So this coming Sunday we have TLC SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Here are my predictions. Firstly, let's just talk about the amount of matches you have. The tag team titles on the line when Rhino and Heath Slater defend against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. You have a chairs match between Kalisto and Baron Corbin. You have the Intercontinental Championship match, which would be a ladder match where Miz defends his title against Dolph Ziggler. Nikki Bella versus Carmella in a no DQ match. The SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch defends her title against none other than Alexa Bliss in a tables match. And the main event, AJ Styles defends his WWE World Championship against Dean Ambrose in a tables, ladders and chairs match. Now, overall, all the matches are good. Stipulation wise, not so good. Like, so the women's match, I wish that was a TLC match. Like the women's championship match, which that was a TLC match. The Carmella Nikki Bella, that stipulation, no DQ, that's fine. The Miz Ziggler, I think that's good stipulation. Ladder match, Corbin Kalisto, you don't need to have a stipulation, just have two of them have a match, that'd be fine. That story around that is fine. But again, WWE, you know better. So with that being said, let's do the predictions. We're going to start off with the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships being defended against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. Now, looking forward to this match. I actually like the fact that they're doing something with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton title-wise. Because Bray Wyatt, I think, should have had a title by now, but what title are they going to put on him? Like, so if you look at Luke Harper, he has already had a championship where Bray hasn't, and I think Bray, charisma wise and ability in the ring, is by far better, and chemistry within the ring, performance in the ring is better. Now, this comes down to who do I think is going to win. I'm going with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. I think they're going to put the titles on them. I'm sick of seeing Slater and Rhino with the titles. I just don't think it fits them. Look for a victory in the look for Rhino and Slater to lose with involvement from Luke Harper. That's what I think is going to happen. Speaking of Luke Harper, I think there's going to be a pre-show match. It hasn't been announced yet. I'm recording this by the way on Thursday, just so you know. There hasn't been announced yet, but I would imagine he'll face Kane in the pre-show match, which Luke Harper wins. Not going into that one. But basically, I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton picking up the win in this match. Let's move on to the next match, a chairs match. Kalisto versus Baron Corbin. Now, I like the fact that they're doing this feud. Now, this feud should have happened 2 months ago. We saw a clip, I think it was a month and a half ago, or even 2 months ago, where Baron Corbin had Kalisto up by the neck backstage and he had to be pulled off and whatnot. I don't get why they didn't do it there and then, but they're doing it now. Better late than never, I guess. Chairs match. It's a dreaded match. Like, sorry, but what? Oh, bang, chair. Oh no, can't use candlestick, but we can use, like, that doesn't make sense. Maybe they should have made it an Extremes Rules match. That would have made a bit more sense. I don't know, but this whole chairs match, don't like it, hate it. They should have just left no stipulation if they're going to go with a chairs match. Winner, I'm going to go with Corbin. I think they need to push Corbin better than they have been, so I'm looking for him to be victorious and maybe go on to fight for a possible title in a couple of months down the line. Not straight away, but a couple of months down the line. Moving on to the second championship defense match, the Intercontinental Championship. Miz Ziggler ladder match. Golden. That's plain and simple. People can talk shit and say what they want about the Miz wrestling wise and whatnot, but he has come on a long way. And to be honest, the gimmick he's portraying at the moment is golden. It is fucking golden. Really happy with the gimmick he's portraying. Who do I think's going to win? I'm going to go with the Miz with help from Maurice. That would make sense. That's the way I think they're going to go in this stipulation or in this match. But the match itself, I think, could be one of the best matches of the night. So stay tuned for that one. Now, first of the two women's matches, it's a no disqualification. Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Carmella at the moment is golden. I don't care what anyone wants to say, she is golden. Heel wise, she's the best heel woman on SmackDown's roster. doubt, without fail, the best heel on the women's roster. Now Alexa Bliss comes in close second, but I think what Carmella's doing is just money. That's that's the best way I could put it. It's money. Who do I think is going to win? Carmella has to pick up the win. I think for a woman wrestler coming in and out of the NXT, out of the developmental system, I think she needs to be pushed heavily, and I think she's doing such a good job. I wouldn't be surprised if Nikki Bella picks up the win, but I want Carmella to pick up the win, because I think Carmella is by far going to be there longer than Nikki Bella, in the sense of Nikki Bella obviously only has a couple of years left in her, where Carmella has longer longevity left in her. So that's why I'm going to go with Carmella. Moving on to the SmackDown Women's Championship match, Becky Lynch defends her title against none other than Alexa Bliss in a tables match. Again, wish this was a ladder match. Sorry, not ladder match. I wish this was a TLC match. You gave the stipulation to Raw in the sense of having the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. This is not the first ever tables match, women's match. There has been a women's match. I believe it was Lay Cool versus someone. I can't remember who they were facing, but I know Lay Cool, Michelle McCool and Layla had a tables match. But I think give them a TLC match on SmackDown. I think these two women can pull it off. Again, WWE no better than me, but I would have went with tables as a chairs match. But this comes down to who I think is going to win. I want Alexa Bliss to win. And I'm a fan of Becky Lynch. I will say that straight out. I am a massive fan of Becky Lynch. But again, Alexa Bliss has been golden. She has been golden. She's been doing all the right things as a heel. Yes, she's still green. She's still new. But that doesn't matter in my opinion. It actually doesn't, in the slightest, does not matter. I think she will be golden as a women's champion. I think give the title to her, give her a run. If she fails, you know. But I don't think she will fail. I think give her the run and see what happens. Now this brings us to the main event, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. Now the only negative thing I'll say about this whole feud is James Ellsworth. Get rid of him. You're making a mockery, firstly, out of the WWE World Championship, and you're also making a mockery out of Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles. James Ellsworth, get rid of him. He doesn't belong in this. Grand, have him, I don't know, cost. If you want to have him cost AJ a match here and there, grand. But in this match, TLC match, no. Keep him away. Keep him out of it. Plain and simple. Who do I think is going to be victorious? Obviously AJ Styles. They're going to be pushing AJ up until WrestleMania, I do believe. I don't see AJ dropping the title between now and WrestleMania. I could be wrong, obviously, in saying that. It depends actually what the feuds that go into. I don't think they're putting the title back on Dean, because Dean didn't have a good run first time around. That's not his fault. It's just the way he was booked. And to be honest, SmackDown doesn't have, in my opinion, a lot of long-lasting talent at the main event level. If you look at what SmackDown has versus what Raw has, Raw I think has potential of a lot more, like with Cesaro and whatnot, on the borderline. I think if some of them come over to SmackDown and got that push, it would make the SmackDown main event level a must-see TV. But at the moment, it's not. Pretty much that's going to wrap it up. Obviously, AJ is going to pick up the win. Let's just do a quick recap. Bray and Randy to win, Corbin to win, Miz to win, Carmella to win, Alexa Bliss to win, and obviously AJ Styles to win. They are my predictions, guys. Do let me know below in the comments what your predictions for these matches are. Also, make sure to like this, share it, and subscribe. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace!